Hey guys, just a quick note here on this B7 substituting for the D7. This is really not that big of a deal. I think somebody mentioned on here, Steve, I believe, mentioned that he had heard it with Michael Brecker. And I heard it years ago, Coltrane. I couldn't figure it out. I remember running it by my teacher and he showed me the substitution. And then years ago, Jack Zucker did a video on the gear page, right here on the gear page, about this specific substitution, and he kind of came up with the same thing I did when listening to Coltrane. He's not really, he just moves his same patterns and same lines that I'll use over a 5-chord up and down a minor third. And the exact same line, you'll hear him play it over the different chord. And he'll play the same line he plays over a D7 chord over the B7, just resolve it to the G. So take, let's say, a typical A minor line like a Pat Martino line. Let's see, typical Pat Martino line like something, and then up to the, that's A minor, up to the B, to resolve it to the G. So you can hear that perfectly clear and perfectly smooth. A minor, up to the B7, to the G, or down, it would be something like or typical bop line, you have A minor. That's it, to the G7. So yeah, very smooth, typical bop line over the A minor chord, and then we're going to go to the B7 to the G. So if you hear that in chords, you hear A minor, B7, and then almost like it would be E minor with the B in the bass, or a G major 7 with a B in the bass, a third in the bass. So you can hear that's totally smooth. And again, it's just, you run your typical lines to color that, and it's a perfectly smooth resolution. I know that the root of that gives you the, I think there's the major 7th in there somewhere, but it doesn't really matter. It's just, it's a resolution, half-step resolution to the chord. Maybe John is not used to hearing that sound, but here maybe doesn't listen. I know he doesn't listen to Coltrane. He stated that and things like that. The more modern players and people who are influenced by Coltrane. But once you get the sound of it in your ear, it's really pretty basic and it's a pretty sound. Anyway, that's about it.